It'll be 1st and 10 for Lynn English at the 31-yard line. Bumped out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 16.
Let's go, Spears. Let's go. Spears and 4. Stand with him all.
That'll be an English 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. Number Thomas on the carry. Second and 8 from the 48-yard line.
Defense, stop them! Hold that line! Defense, stop them! Hold that line!
Rise in the game! Watch it going up! Rise in the game! Let's go! Hey! Hey! Let's go here!
English pass complete to number 7, Mitch Purder. It'll be 3rd and 4 from the 44. 2nd and 9 for the Big Blue. Spears' pass is incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down for Swampscott.
Punt ready.
Jack Spear on the carry. That'll be 4th and 2 from the 49 for Swampscott. Swampscott punt is blocked by number 14, Jordan Hernandez. It'll be 1st and 10 for English.
The Bulldogs. Defense, let's go. Defense. Beat the Bulldogs. Defense, let's go. Defense. Beat the Bulldogs. Defense, let's go. Defense. Beat the Bulldogs.
False shot against English. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Still 1st down.
Jack! Clear!
Dude, I can barely fucking see, bro. Yo, who's winning?
Right on the play. That's a whole regular formation against English. 1st and 20 for English.
Get used to slides though. They'll take a 15-yard.
Pass is complete to Porter. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 37-yard line for English. Number 2, Alexander Munoz on the carry. 35 to win English. 4th and 3 for English at the 30-yard line.
Come on, let's get up! Let's go!
Right there. Number 6! Turn around! Want to go down there? Yeah, I didn't think so.
False start against English at the 5-yard penalty. It'll be 4th and 8 for English. Pass is complete to Alexander Munoz. That'll be a first down for English. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line.
Captains will take us to the top. So lead our team to victory in the blue. Can't be stopped. Hazel, Adele, leading. Captains. On to the blue.
Munoz on the carry for English. Second and 4 at the 13-yard line. On the carry for English. Brought down by number 54, Phyllis Thomas. It'll be 3rd and 1 for English.
Everyone get loud! Against English. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down. Henry Butler on the carry. Second and 5 for the Big Blue at the 20-yard line. Timeout, Swampscott. Henry Butler on the carry. Back to the backfield, 3rd and 7 for Swampscott.
No whiteboard out here? You got it. No.
4th and 7 for the Big Blue.
I need a whiteboard. Hey, dang that. Look.
Swampscott punt is taken. It'll be 1st and 10 for English at the 42-yard line.
They're going to go D-lineman, all right? There's a linebacker that flips backside A, which is your gap. You have B-gap. The D-liner goes B-gap. You have to take him over. You have to go to the linebacker. That's what I'm saying. He went to your gap. So I take it out of him to do that. No. You have to take the D-lineman. You have to take the linebacker. All right?
Jumbo Thomas on the carry.
What's wrong?
complete to number 6, Josh Anderson. Stopped in the backfield for a loss. It'll be 2nd and 13 for Lynn English. Number 2, Alexander Munoz on the carry. Pumped out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for English at the 25. Touchdown, Lynn English.
Test 1, 2. All right, I am here a little bit late. I came just straight from Beverly. We had a little bit of a golf match, started really late, but that is neither here nor there. We have 10:09 left in the second quarter, and as you just saw, Lynn English took a 6-0 lead on the touchdown pass, and Swampscott will get the ball back. I haven't been here. I do not know the trends of the game so far. I just saw the Lynn English touchdown right before sitting down. My name is Dawson DeBerry, and I am here for the first game of the year. As once again, 10:09 left to go in the second quarter. Swampscott trails by 6. Here's Henry Beitler on the return, has a seam up the right side, and he is brought down around the 37-yard line, and that's where the Big Blue will take over. 1st down and 10. trailing by 6. Jack Spear, the sophomore quarterback, leads them onto the field, as you've seen through the first quarter and change.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 37 for the Big Blue.
They mark him down at the 37. Henry Beitler with a 27-yard return. He lines up to the left of Spear, who has 4 wide receivers on the outside. Snap goes to Spear, and this is Nadwordy on the end around. Samuel Nadwordy plowing his way and fighting for extra yards, goes down at around the 43-yard line, and it will be 2nd down and manageable for the Big Blue. Sam Nadwordy coming over from Masco for his senior year. Very good addition for this Swampscott Big Blue offense, as he gets the carry for 6 yards. Now here's the hand of Beitler. He goes straight through the middle, got hit at the line of scrimmage, and that's about all he gets. They're going to mark him down. Forward progress for about 1 yard, and it'll be 3rd and 3. Third and 3 for the Big Blue, trying to keep this possession alive after giving up the touchdown, looking for a response. Spear's going to drop back to throw, looking to the outside, and almost a spectacular catch by Nadworny, but it is off the hand and out. We'll see what the decision is on 4th down. They're going to send out the punt unit. Max Field on to punt, and this is a good line drive kick that bounces around the 20-yard line. Is going to keep bouncing all the way down. Will they get there in time? And they will. They're going to pin him down at the 1-yard line. Beautiful punt by Max Field, and down there for the play was Jay Demilowicz. Marking it down at the 1-yard line, where the Bulldogs will take over already with a 6-0 lead. If the Bulldogs want to add to their lead, they'll have to go 99 yards for a touchdown score. Opportunity to possibly get a safety for the Big Blue. Sure, they'll send the house on this one, trying to put pressure on the Lynn English quarterback. I only have a few numbers here on the roster. I'm trying my best. It is Rosario in at quarterback. Jaden Rosario is going to hand it off here right up the middle, and they get out of the 1-yard line range, pushing still, and the ball is loose, and it's picked up for a Big Blue touchdown. Can't tell who it was on the recovery, but it goes for 6 for the good guys. The Swampscott Big Blue get on the board for the first time tonight. It was a fumble on the play. We'll see on the replay who picked it up. As we have an injured Bulldog on the play. Not sure who it is. He is up and all right. It seems like that is Mac Peters Jr. As a huge momentum shifting play from the Big Blue, as their defense forces a fumble and recovers it in the end zone for 6. Joe Marino on for the extra point. Spear will hold. Trying to take the Swampscott first lead of the game. Low snap handled by Spear, and the kick is up and good. 7-6 Swampscott as Marino has the extra point. Is it all right that I can't? Huge momentum shifting play with 8:26 to go in the second quarter. Swampscott takes the 1-point lead. Marino will also kick it away after knocking in the extra point.
Number 19, Joe Marino, set to kick it away for the Blues.
And the kick is to the left side. Handle it around the 20-yard line and taken up the right. Cutting middle now and finally being brought down. Still up on his feet and still moving forward, and finally the pile falls. And we have an extra 15 gonna go against the Big Blue, as that's Liam Keeney gonna pick up a penalty on the outside. Away from the play, little extra push and shove.
Right on the play.
Unsportsmanlike conduct's gonna go against the Big Blue, and that will put the Bulldogs starting field position into Swampscott territory. It's going to go all the way down to the 42-yard line of the Big Blue. So beautiful starting position for the Lynn English Bulldogs as they trail by 1, 8:15 to go in the first half.
Lynn English at the 42-yard line.
Jaden Rosario trying to bounce back after the early turnover. He takes the snap and hands it off to his left, and nothing doing there as Liam Keeney in on the tackle. And with a couple of his teammates, he ended up with the football. They mark him down. I do not have the running back's number, unfortunately, on my roster. We'll try to get the name as soon as possible.
2nd and 10 for English.
No gain on the play. Second down and 10 at the 42-yard line for Lynn English. I believe we have a timeout on the play. Excuse me, the quarterback is Matthias Fowler, not Jaden Rosario. My mistake on that. As we have a timeout, Lynn English. early 6-0 advantage wiped away on the defensive score for the Big Blue. Fowler in at QB, that is Wesley Chandler the fourth. At running back, they have 3 wide receivers on the outside. And it's gonna be a jet sweep to the outside. They have some room and a big hit made on the play. That is Will Bush taking away the edge with a booming hit on the wide receiver coming around the left side. It's going to be 3rd down and 8 after the short gain the Big Blue trying to hold. I'm sure this is 4-down territory for the Bulldogs. Most likely that they will go for it if they do not pick it up. Fowler takes the snap, he's gonna roll out right, looking to throw, barely gets the throw off, and it is caught on the outside by number 3, a wide receiver, and it's good enough for an English first down at the 30-yard line.
Run out of bounds by number 13, Sam Ubala. 1st and 10 for Lynn English.
First down and 10 at the Swampscott 31 for the Bulldogs. The original spot was a little bit further back than I thought. And that looked like a false start, and now they're going to blow it dead, and it is going to be a false start. That'll bring back the Bulldogs 5. It'll be 1st down and 15.
That's a false start against Lynn English.
6:02 to go. In the first half, Swampscott clinging to a 1-point lead.
Remains 1st down and 15.
Another false start on the play. It's going to be 1st down and 20 after the back-to-back penalties. Free snap by English. That brings them all the way back to the 41-yard line, excuse me. Back-to-back, you can't do that chance from the Big Blue student section. As now the Bulldogs put them in a tough position, trying to pick up yards to make the 2nd and 3rd down a little bit more manageable. And now it is Rosario in at quarterback. Him and Fowler seem to be switching off. As he takes the snap and looks to throw left. Still looking, now rolls out right. Finds a man, he throws into triple coverage, and what a catch made on the inside. And it will be a gain of 12. It'll be 13, actually. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Big pickup for English there.
Second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
That was a great play made by the wide receiver on the outside, and a great job by Rosario making a play when he had nothing open initially. Now Rosario will stay at quarterback, and Fowler will line up on the outside. It's going to be a quick handoff to the inside, run to the left, and drag down on the play after a short gain is the running back by number 13, Sam Obala. And it's going to be 3rd down and 4. 3rd down and 5 to be exact. And we have a whistle. And Clock continues to run now. 3:58 to go in the second quarter. Third down and 5. Big stop for the Big Blue upcoming if they can get it. Rosario takes the snap, looks to throw left, going deep for the end zone. Marino in coverage, and it's out of bounds. Incomplete, and it'll be 4th down and 5. I'm sure the Bulldogs will go for it. Clock stops with 3:35 to go.
Pass intended by Anderson, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down and 5, they're gonna go. The biggest play of the first half coming up on this 4th down. Here we go. 4th down and 5 from the 26-yard line. Rosario in the shotgun, has a running back to his left and 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. Now they motion one over. It's going to be trips to the right. Lots of noise coming from the Big Blue student section. We have a timeout, Swampscott, before the snap is made.
Timeout, Swampscott.
Go. 4th down and 5 from the 26-yard line. Swampscott trying to hold. Rosario takes the snap, looking right to throw. They bring the pressure. Now he rolls out left, looking for somebody open. He floats it over the middle, and it's caught at the 11-yard line. Making a move inside and brought down. And they have the 1st down to silence this Big Blue crowd. It'll be 1st down and goal inside the 10-yard line.
When we say go, say go blue. Go, go blue.
English pass is complete. It'll be 1st and goal from the 9-yard line for English.
That was Limber Thomas on the catch. It'll be 1st and goal from the 9, 3:05 and counting left in the first half. Rosario takes the snap, hands it off up the middle, and it is taken for a short gain. Pickup of about 3 or 4. It'll be 2nd down and goal as we wind down this second quarter. 2:40 and counting to go. Swampscott trying to make the goal line stand to stifle this English Bulldogs offense right here. That was a pickup of 3 on the 1st and goal run. Rosario still in at quarterback. Fumbles the snap, picks it up, now looking to somewhere to go, and Liam Keeney's there to make the sack. The fumbled snap is where that play ended, and he is fired up. It'll be 3rd down and goal from outside of the 10-yard line at the 12. As we are under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Big play there by the Big Blue captain on defense, number 8, Liam Keeney, in his junior year. We'll go under a minute 30 on the snap, 3rd down and 12. They have to get to the end zone. The throw is caught and in for a touchdown is Lynn English, and they take their lead back.
Pass is complete to number 2.
As that is Phoenix Figueroa on the catch and run for the touchdown. It is 12-7 English with 1:22 to go in the first half. .122. Swampscott will have a chance with the ball back, as they will trail by either 5 or 7. It looks like they're going to line up to go for 2. Swampscott's defense trying to hold to keep it under 6. Rosario will be in the shotgun once again with Chandler in the backfield next to him. He takes the snap, looking to throw right, and he is swallowed up by Jack Hazel. And Hazel gets the sack on the 2-point conversion to keep the deficit at 5 with 1:22 to go in the first half.
Tackle made in the backfield by number 14, Jack Hazel. The 2-point conversion is no good. And that makes the score English 12-7.
Back for the return. And it's a squib kick that bounces, and it's returned. Jack Hazel now on the return, trying to get it to the outside, and he fights his way past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for the Big Blue. 1:16 to go in the half, as they look to take the lead back before they go to the locker room.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Big Blue at the 41 line.
Move it down the field, go Big Blue! Move it down the field, go Big Blue!
Spear takes the snap, looking to throw, throws quickly out to the left, and it was tipped at the line of scrimmage, and it's incomplete. Tipped by Figueroa, who just scored the touchdown on the last possession for the Bulldogs. 1:12 to go in the first half. Spear looking to throw again, trying to go deep for Nadworny. The throw is just out of the reach, and English had defenders back as McDonald was about to hit Nadworny if he had the football. 3rd down and 10. Not much time has clicked off the clock. It's 1:06 remaining in the first half. Third down and 10. Spear takes the snap, looking to set up the screen, and he finds Nadworny, and he has room on the outside. Trying to make a move, and he shoves a man as he finally goes out of bounds. With the Big Blue, first down across midfield to the 45, 46-yard line with 59 seconds to go. Key thing there is he got out of bounds, stopping the clock. The clock will restart once they are set at the line on the official's whistle. Spear's gonna take it and hand it off to Beitler, who has room up the middle, powers his way for another Big Blue first down. He stays in bounds. They're gonna have to hurry up to the line. Clock continues to run. No, we have a stop it. Oh, the stoppage because they picked up the first down, Ruin High School. And now it starts as they get up to the line. First down and 10, 49 seconds to go. Spear takes a snap, trying to set up the screen. Throws it across the middle behind Hazel as he was throwing it off the back foot as he felt the pressure. That does stop the clock with 42 seconds to go. Second down and 10, forthcoming at the 33-yard line.
Second and 10 for Swampscott.
And we have a whistle and a timeout on the play. Lynn English calls it.
Timeout, English.
Excuse me. Do you have a foam roller I can use at halftime?
Second down and 10, 42 seconds left to go in the half. Swampscott trying to get points up on the board before heading to the locker room, trailing by 5. Spears gonna hand it off to Byler up the middle. He has a big hole to the right, gets the first down and more. He's breaking tackles and he's inside the red zone to around the 15. The clock stops with the first down, 35-yard line. It's
That's good enough for a big blue first down.
clock will start when they get to the line. They allow English to sub, which keeps the clock stopped. 31 seconds to go at the 15-yard line. It would be a huge momentum swing if the Big Blue can punch it in here to take the lead before half, trailing by 5. Spear with Beitler to his left. He's going to hand it to him again. Beitler looking for room, bounces it to the outside. He's got room, gets to the outside, and he is in for a Big Blue touchdown. What a drive for Henry Beitler as he plows it in from 15 to give the Big Blue the lead. 13-12 with 24 seconds to go in the first half. Beautifully patient running by Beitler as he bounced it to the left side after not finding anything on the right. And he just turned on the burners and he was gone. Touchdown, Big Blue, 24 seconds to go in the half. Joe Marino on to the extra point. And the kick is up and almost blocked, but it's through. And it will be a 14-12 Swampscott lead with just 24 seconds to go in the half. We'll see how English plays it. Obviously, big dependence on the return here. Field position for the Bulldogs, that will depend on how they play this last 24 seconds as Marino will kick it away. Fowler, and I believe that is number 18. I do not have his name printed on my roster. I apologize for that. We only have a page of numbers. I have all the names, but not sure which number to identify them as Marino will kick it off, and it's a squib kick low. It's going to be fielded at the 20. A good running start on the return right up the middle, and brought down inside the 35 with 16 seconds left. Let's see if English plays a conservative or they try for a Hail Mary type of play.
It'll be first and 10 for English at the 33-yard line.
They do line up to an offense. It is Fowler in at quarterback. He takes the snap, looks to throw. Now he's going to run on the quarterback draw. Fowler looking for room up the left side. He has some. Trying to bounce it all the way outside, still on his feet, and will go out of bounds. It's a flag with 6 seconds to go. There's a flag on the play. We will see what that entails. Not sure what the call was. I believe it was on English because the ball is heading backwards. So now just 6 seconds. I would be shocked if English even ran another play, maybe another run, maybe see if something breaks up, but I believe they will not take any chances of turning it over and possibly giving the Big Blue points. 14-12 the score here at Bloxage Field. Swampscott with their home opener. They tied Auburn in their season opener, 15-15 after a rain delayed affair ended at 11:45 p.m. after a 2.5-hour delay. In the MIA, the games cannot go past midnight, and it looks like English will just take a knee, running out the clock on the first half. And the Swampscott Big Blue, after a big answer by Henry Beitler, will take a 14-12 lead into the halftime, into the locker room at halftime. My name is Dr. Barry, and we will be back after the halftime intermission.
Ready? Yes? 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
Attention please, ladies and gentlemen, check your tickets. Tonight's winning 50-50 ticket number is 524-5694. 524-5694. You can go to the 50-50 selling table near the entrance and collect your money. Ladies and gentlemen, attention please. Check your pockets. We have found an iPhone. If you are missing your iPhone, please come up here to the press box. I have a lost iPhone. Ladies and gentlemen, just a quick score from around the Northeastern Conference. Today, the Big Blue girls field hockey team beat Saugus High School
Excuse me, honey, I just gotta get right here.
Welcome back into Bloxage Field as the Swampscott Big Blue have a 2-point lead at the half. They lead it 14-12 on the heels of a defensive touchdown early in the second quarter and Henry Beitler scoring with just 20 seconds left in the half. My name is Dawson DeBerry, and we have a good one going here at Bloxage Field for the Swampscott Big Blue home opener.
New batteries. See you best.
Guys, line up on the sideline. You good? Yeah. Line up. Line up. Hey guys, let's go. Skip forward on swing. Skip forward.
You're right there.
Pause, move, talk.
Time. Guys, let's go out. Let's do like 3 hugs on each side. Let's do cradle. 3 hugs, 3 cradle.
Swampscott ball as they won the toss and elected to defer before I arrived at the 10-minute mark of the second quarter. I do have an update from the rest of my golf team. We lost. Beverly is always #1 in our conference. We didn't expect much else. We are off to a slow start. Things should start picking up though, but back to football. It'll be Swampscott ball to begin the third quarter. Beginning of the third quarter as Lynn English is set to kick it away. And we have a false start on the kickoff, so we'll redo it 5 yards further away for English.
English will re-kick on the 35-yard line.
Kick will be moved to the 35-yard line. 5 yards back from the original spot of the 40. Nadworny and Beitler both back to return. And it's going to be a low line drive kick that's going to bounce out of bounds. And that is an automatic penalty that will bring the ball, I believe, to the 40-yard line. And the Big Blue will get advantage for field position at the right hash of the 40-yard line.
The kickoff went out of bounds. It'll be a first and 10 for the Big Blue at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 for the Big Blue, as the referees are conferring about something on the far sideline, explaining something to the English head coach. As we are now ready to begin the first play from scrimmage. In the second half, Swampscott leading by 2. Looks like an audible at the line from Jack Spear. And the handoff to Beitler, he bounces back to the right side and takes it for 6 or 7 yards. A very productive first down run for the junior running back who had the first offensive touchdown of the night for the Big Blue. Second down and 3, and Spear takes the snap, looking for somebody. Throw is low and caught by Sam Nadworny, and it will be enough for a first down. Great adjustment on the low ball by the senior wide receiver.
And that's good enough for a Big Blue first down.
Gain of 4 to the English 48. Spear will hand it off to Beitler, who goes right up the middle and finds no room. He will be tackled for no gain, maybe a loss of 1 on the play.
Henry Beitler on the carry. It'll be second and 11.
Second and 11 after the loss of 1 on first down. Trips to the left side for the Big Blue. It's going to be a toss left for Beitler, trying to get him on the edge. There's no room there. There's no blocking, and it's a big loss. And it will be third down and very long for the Big Blue.
Right down in the backfield.
Hey, be ready for punt. Be ready for punt, John.
It's going to be third down and about 17. 3rd down and 15. After the loss of 4 on the play. Trips to the right side this time. Now they get an audible from the sideline. Trying to make it maybe a manageable 4th down that they consider going for if it's an incomplete pass. And Spear looking to throw up the middle, and the pass is well behind Nadworny, and that one had no chance. And there will be a punt.
Pass intended for Nadworny.
So after a promising start to the drive for the Big Blue, it stalls out near midfield. And it will be punted away by Max Field, who had a beauty to pin English into the 1-yard line in the first half that led to the fumble recovery touchdown. We'll see if he can pin another beauty here. going to be Fowler back to return. He gets the punt away, and it's a beauty once again. It's going to bounce at the 20 and take a big blue hop, and Demilovich is down there again. It's going to keep on rolling. That is two absolute beauties by Max Field, and they pin them inside the 5 at the 3 once again. Very underrated part of football is the punter, and you saw why in the first half, and let's see if the Big Blue can take advantage again. Max Field transferring back home to his hometown of Swampscott from Maryland for his senior year. Was down at a prep school near Baltimore playing football and lacrosse before deciding to come back. One of 6 seniors, I believe, on the team. First down and 10 for the Bulldogs. It's going to be Fowler lining up at quarterback. Wesley Chandler, the 4th to his left. Chandler gets the handoff, goes for a couple up the middle, and Keeney wrestles him down around the 5-yard line after a short gain of about 2. Liam Keeney had a few tackles, including a sack in the first half. One of the major defensive factors for this Big Blue team going into the year. Earned his first year of captaincy as well, along with Jack Hazel. And I'm forgetting the 3rd captain. And Holden Riddell is the 3rd captain, playing both sides on offense and defense. Second down and 8, as miscommunication with the quarterback, and it's brought down. He's brought down at the 1-yard line. It's a sack, so they're going to be pinned all the way back at the 1-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and very long.
Stop made in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and 14.
3rd and 14 for the Bulldogs. And we have a timeout English, one of their 3 in the second half. 8:26 to go in the 3rd quarter. Now out of the timeout, it's 3rd and 14. Pinned all the way back at their own 1-yard line. The Bulldogs will try to escape safety territory and try to secure the ball, as last time they were pinned on their own 1. They coughed it up, and it was recovered for a Big Blue touchdown. Still unsure as to who, in fact, picked it up. Maybe we can go back later and figure that out. But now it is 3rd and 14 with 8:26 to go in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be a throw. Rosario on the back of his end zone looking for someone to throw to, and if that pass went just 1 yard further, it would have been a walk-in pick 6 for Liam Keeney. Regardless, they're going to have to punt from their own 1. This is going to be a very difficult punt to get off. I'm sure Coach Bush will send the Dogs trying to get a block for a safety and maybe even a touchdown. A great job by the Big Blue defense, holding after the beautiful punt of Max Field. It's Nadworny all the way up to the Lynn English 40, looking to return. Nadworny has wheels if he gets in the open field. Was one of Masco's main running backs last year as a junior, playing wide receiver for the Big Blue as well. snap is good, and the punt is away, and it's a pretty good one right to Nadworny at the 35. He catches it, and they say his knee touched the ground. They say his knee touched the ground. So it'll be down at the 35. Coach Serino is beside himself, as well as Coach Bush. Unsure as to if it actually touched the ground. It looked very close from the high angle. Nonetheless, the Big Blue, even without a return, have beautiful field position at the 35, led by Jack Spear. Struggled throwing a little bit to start the third quarter. See if they can get back on track. Henry Butler having a very good game so far. And now Warney takes the end around to the outside and picks up a couple before being wrestled down by multiple Lynn English defenders. Pickup of 2 on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Second down and 8. Spears going to take the snap and hand it off. No, he's going to fake the handoff and take it himself, and is brought down for a loss of 1. So the Big Blue offense still a little bit slow to get going in this third quarter. They have great field position. You'd love to see them take advantage of. Third and 9. Spear takes the snap, looking to throw. Spear going, he has a man. Hazel is open. Caught and stumbling into the end zone. He is in for a Big Blue touchdown. Spear hitting Jack Hazel for the 34-yard strike. And the Big Blues lead is extended to 20-12. A juggling act by Jack Hazel as he struggled to gain initial possession, and he stumbles, rumbles into the end zone for 6. Spear gets his first passing touchdown of the night, and Hazel with his first receiving. Now Joe Marino trying to add on the extra point. He is 2 for 2 tonight with 2 booming kicks that actually went on top of the field house. Now kicking the other way. Spear takes the snap, gets it off, and right down the middle as it's 21-12, and Spear's upset as he got bumped into by 2 English defenders. But now the Big Blue extend their lead to 2 possessions. It is a 9-point game with 6:55 to go in the third quarter. To kick it away as well for the Big Blue. After the 34-yard score, Spear to Hazel to make the score 21-12. Caught it around the 20-yard line and taken up the left side, now bounces to the middle. And having room, and this is going to come back regardless. And dragged down around the 35. It'll come back a little bit more, and another flag flies after the play. There's multiple penalties on the play. There are 2 flags on the play, a very long meeting by the officials before the call was made. I believe the initial penalty was going to go against English. We'll see what the second call was after the tackle was made. They're going to go confer with the English head coach to make sure he understands the ruling. My thought on the play was the first penalty was going to go against English, maybe a holding on the return. We'll see what the second call was, as I have no idea what it could have been after the tackle was made. Maybe a little extracurricular pushing and shoving, as there is a long explanation going on to the Lynn English head coach. We'll see what it is all about, as finally the official comes to midfield. And they're going to replay the kickoff. I wonder what it was. So we have a holding or a block in the back, and we have a face mask on Swampscott. So the penalty's offset.
We have offsetting penalties on the kickoff.
And the kickoff will have to be replayed. See something new every time you come to Bloxage Field. That is a new one for me. I've not seen a kickoff replayed because of offsetting penalties, but here we are with 6:46 to go in the home opener of the 2023-2024 season. Short kick, bounces around the 27, bobbled a little bit by Fowler, and now he's looking for Roman. Can't find much, as he'll be brought down before the 30-yard line at the 28. It'll be English ball. Their offense moved the ball pretty well when they weren't backed up in the first half. We'll see if that can stay the same, as both times they've been pinned back, they have not been able to do anything against this big blue defense. We'll see what they can do here. Ball spotted actually at the 20. Yeah, I was right, the 28-yard line.
Check that from the 27-yard line.
And now the outside run for Fowler on the QB design run. Cuts it inside, and a big hit by Nadworny. And he is fired up as that goes for a short gain. The English sideline wanted a helmet to helmet, but it looked clean from here. What a big collision. Led by Sam Nadworny.
Get that ball, defense! Become the offense! Get that ball, defense!
Second down and 6. It was a gain of 4, even with the big hit from Sam. Snap is taken by Rosario, and he keeps it himself and has a lot of room to the outside, and the spot will be close to a first down. We'll see if they give it to him, and they do, I believe, at the 39.
That'll be a first down for Lynn English.
Just barely getting to the line. 5:36 as they stop the clock. There's 5:36 to go. Clock was stopped on the play. First and 10 for the Bulldogs as Rosario takes snap, looks for the quick throw of the outside, and it is complete, on time and on target for another Bulldogs first down. All right, I believe, actually, they're going to mark him just a yard short. Second down and 1.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 1 for English.
Hey, could be a shot play right here. Let's go.
Second down and 1 is Rosario. Sets up in the shotgun. Takes the snap and hands it off up the middle, and it's enough for another English first down. Pickup of just a couple as they are past midfield. Max Field entering the game. He looked a bit shaken up on the sideline, but he is back in for the Big Blue. The big punter, tight end, linebacker, defensive lineman as well. Listed as a wide receiver on the roster. 4:36 and counting in the third quarter. 4:20 to go. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Rosario in the shotgun once again. It's a play action fake throw to the outside and dropped by Figueroa. Liam Keeney was right there to make the tackle if it was caught.
Incomplete. It'll be 2nd down for Lynn English.
Second down and 10 for the Bulldogs from the 49-yard line of the Big Blue, just past midfield. Rosario takes a snap. It's going to be an end around to Fowler. He gets the edge on Field, but Field gets back in the play and makes the tackle for loss along with Jack Hazel. The two seniors combined for the tackle and a nice play by Field as he's still a little bit shaken up. You can tell by his reaction, but he wants to stay out there for his boys. It's 3rd down and 12. One more stop for the Big Blue, and they will take over most likely, unless English picks up enough yards that they're compelled to go for it. 3rd and 12, 3:30 to go in the third quarter. It is Rosario once again in the shotgun. He's got 3 wide receivers out there. He takes the snap and he looks to throw, looking left, throwing right, and it's behind the receiver Fowler and incomplete. It'll be 4th down and 12. We'll see what they decide to do. And they send out the punting unit, and the Big Blue defense does a great job of holding after the 2 initial first downs picked up by English. They will get the ball back late in the third quarter, 3:17 remaining. Sam Nadworny back to return for the Big Blue, already with a 9-point lead. Snap is good as that is a tumbling kick that bounces, and it will be fielded by Nadworny, now looking for room to run. He's got an angle up the left side, and he fumbles the ball, and it looks like it's recovered by English as a big hit was made, and it's going to go back to the Bulldogs in Swampscott territory. That's a massive play for Lynn English as they'll take over deep in Swampscott territory. I believe after the recovery, actually, there's a conference between officials, and it's going to be 1st down English after the fumble recovery. Not sure what the meeting was for. I thought it was quite obvious. As now where he coughs it up on the punt return, was in the middle of a good return, just a big hit from the side, jarred the ball free, and English will take over in Swampscott territory at the 25-yard line. Big opportunity for English to come back into this game. Down by 9, plenty of football left to play still. It is Fowler in at quarterback. Rosario been switching off. They seem to run it more when Fowler's in there. And a run up the middle is a good one. And it's a gain of about 5. This ball looks like they're going to give him 6 at the 19.
Get up right now! Let's go,
Second down and 4. Fowler stays at quarterback. I wouldn't expect to see anything but another quarterback run it is. He has room on the outside, almost tripped up, and he slides down at the 18 as he is hurt. It seems that way at least. No, he slid down. Yeah, he is down. Hopefully he is all right as he slid down to avoid any further contact. As the Swampscott and Lynn English trainers out there. To assist to Matthias Fowler. And hopping back to his feet is Fowler as he gingerly hops to the sideline. Let's hope everything is okay with him, as it seemed to be non-contact. He went down on his own. I don't want to speculate on the injury. It looked like a leg injury. By the way, he was hopping off. Hopefully everything is all right with the English quarterback slash wide receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. He did pick up 1 on the play. Big stop upcoming for the Big Blue if they can get it. It's definitely 4 down territory for English now. 3rd and 3 from the 18. It's going to be Rosario taking the snap and taking it up the middle himself, looking to pick it up himself. He has to get to the 15, and we'll see where they spot him down. It looks like he is a yard short. So a very big play coming up for both teams. Swampscott holding on to a 9-point lead. It is just a 4th and 1. We'll see what defensive set Coach Bush calls here to stop on an obvious rundown. Maybe English surprises them with the pass, but it's a huge 4th down nonetheless as we tick under a minute in the 3rd quarter. 50 seconds remaining in it. 45 and counting now. 39, 38, the clock ticks. Now at 30 seconds, they will line up to take the snap. 4th and 1, here we go. Rosario is gonna go under center, and a timeout is gonna be called by Swampscott with 25 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. 1 out of the timeout. English showed a single back formation, possibly for a QB sneak. Coach Bush decided to call the timeout prior to the snap. This is a huge play for both teams. If not picked up, the Big Blue will take over. 9-point lead as we wind down the last 25 seconds of this third quarter. And Rosario leads the troops out on the 4th and 1. He has Wesley Chandler in the backfield with him. They start in the shotgun. There's the snap, and it's going to be a run up the middle, and Liam Keeney's there, and the push, the dive. We'll see what the spot. It looks like they're short, and they are, I believe. We'll see. We're still waiting for a signal from the official. It was a great initial push by Keeney. We'll see where this spot ends up. And it's going to be first down for the Big Blue as it is marked just short of the line to gain. 18 seconds to go in the third quarter as they take over. They hurry up to the line, trying to catch Lynn English sleeping a little bit. Spear takes a snap, hands it off for Butler. No, he fakes it and takes it himself, and he's going to be brought down for a big loss of... Actually, forward progress is only going to be a 2-yard loss. They pushed him back further than that. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter, where Swampscott will go into the final frame, leading by 8 or 9, trying to hold on to win their home opener and get their first win of the season.
T-H-D, let's fight! Blue, fight! T-O-R-E, let's score! Blue, score! W-I-S, win, let's win! Blue, win! Fight, blue, score! Blue, let's win!
It's 30-12 for the Big Blue at the 14-yard line. Henry Butler on down for Swampscott. That's good enough for a Big Blue. Pass is intended to Sam Nadler, incomplete. It'll be second down for Swampscott. Will Bush on the carry for the Big Blue. Touchdown, Swampscott.
27-12 after the Will Bush 60-yard score. And Marino's kick is no good as it goes wide left. But nonetheless, it'll still be a 27-12 Swampscott lead. To go in the game, the Big Blue leading by 15 as there was a unsportsmanlike conduct after the extra point, which is why the kick is all the way up to the 45. This Big Blue will get a head start on it. Marino's kick will go all the way to the end zone for a touchback that will bring the Bulldogs to the 25-yard line.
Marino's kick goes out of the end zone. That'll be first and 10 for Lynn.
I'm sorry, the 20-yard line.
Ball will be placed at the 20-yard line.
Now the first down snap is taken and thrown to the outside. It is caught and broken tackle initially, and now the Big Blue come over to finish the hit after gaining a couple of extra yards. It's going to be second down and 5. As we have another injured Bulldog on the play as they stop the clock. No, they're not going to stop the clock yet. They will in a second, I believe. Maybe he's on the side. No, he is still in the field. Hopefully everything is good with him as he rolls his way to the sidelines. So there's no stoppage. 9:51 to go in the game.
Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6 for Lynn.
As the throw on second down and incomplete. Intended for a receiver on the left side. That was Will Bush getting the pressure on the quarterback. It'll be third down and about 6. Third down and 6 for the Bulldogs, trying to keep this a game. They're down by 15 after hanging into it early. They had a 12-7 lead, 20 unanswered points by the Big Blue. And now Rosario looking to throw, now scrambles to his right, looking for someone to find, and he has a man, and caught for a first down, as it's Josh McDonald on the catch for a first down. The clock continues, or will stop at 9:16 after the first down.
Ball is at the 35-yard line.
Now under 9 minutes to go in the game. And now Rosario looks to throw, throws over the middle, has a man, but the throw was behind the intended receiver, incomplete. They're going to want that one back, as it will go incomplete with 8:48 to go in the game.
Second and 10 for Lynn English.
Second down and 10 from the 35-yard line. Rosario takes snap, pumping deep ball, Marino in coverage, and that's going to be pass interference. And the Swampscott sideline is livid. They think it wasn't a catchable ball, but there was definitely a ton of contact warranting the penalty. That's going to be, I believe that's a 15-yarder.
Penalty is against Swampscott. That'll be a first down for Lynn English at the 50-yard line.
First down and 10 from the 50 exactly after the 15-yard penalty for pass interference. Rosario takes a snap, looks to throw. Thomas is in on the pressure, but it's a screen play. And Hazel misses on the tackle, allowing the running back to pick up a few extra yards before being brought down by number 55, Holden Riddell.
Screen pass to number 14, Jordan Hernandez. Second and 3 at the 43.
7-yard completion as the clock continues to tick down to 8:15. Lynn English hurrying up the pressure, or the tempo, excuse me. And now Rosario looks to throw, has a man, and a nice catch made on the outside for a first down inside the 25 to the 20, and still yet to be brought down. And now we have a flag. Flies. As the referees are trying their best to get involved in this one, as there's been a ton of penalties called. A lot of them warranted. I'm not sure what the call is on this play. The catch was made for a first down inside the 20.
Let's go, Big Blue! Let's go, Big Blue!
As it is going to go against English. Still not sure what the call was exactly. It'll bring them all the way back to the 44-yard line to make it second down and 5. So a net loss of 1, even though they did have the first down secured.
Second and 3 from the 44 yard line.
Second and 3 from the 44. Rosario takes a snap and looks to throw. Looking to his right, making a throw, tipped in, incomplete. Sam Nadworny and Jack Hazel on the coverage, all over the receiver, Figueroa. Incomplete pass brings up third down.
Incomplete. That'll be a third down for English.
Here we go, Big Blue. Let's fight. Let's go, Blue. Come on, White. Here we go, Big Blue. Let's fight. Let's go, Blue. Come on, White. Here we go, Big Blue. Let's fight. Let's go, Blue. Come on, White. Here we go, Big Blue. Let's
Third
fight.
down and 4 from the 45. Takes the snap, looking to throw to his left, throwing deep. He has a man. Can he run it down? He can't. Pass just out of the outstretched arms of the wide receiver. Incomplete, bringing up a 4th down. The Big Blue can basically ice this one with the stop. It is a 2-possession game still. 7:24 to go, but a stop would go a long way as they would begin to chew the clock down as they try to pick up their first win in the season against Lynn English here at Blockstitch Field for the home opener. Again, if you're just tuning in, Swampscott tied with Auburn after a 3.5-hour delay. They were not allowed to continue the game after, as MIA rules state that a game cannot go past midnight. And now here we go, 4th down and 4. They can basically ice it with a stop here. The quick on the rush and incomplete. Nadworny there to cover Fowler, who is somehow still in this game. And incomplete, and the Big Blue will take back over.
Take over and down. It'll be 1st and 10 for Swampscott at the 44-yard line.
7:20 to go in the game. First and 10 for the Big Blue as Spear hands it off this time to Beitler, and he breaks a big run off. And down after a 1st down is Henry Beitler. After the big 60-yard touchdown run by Will Bush earlier in the 3rd quarter, or the 4th quarter, to make the score a 15-point game, Henry Beitler comes back in and has an explosive run on 1st down of a pickup of around 15. Swampscott continues to chew the clock down. Spear throws to his right and incomplete. Dangerous throw, looking for Jay Demilowicz. Second down and 10, 6:35 as the clock stops. Interesting decision to throw it there on 1st down, as they could have chewed more clock with a run play staying in bounds. English with just 1 timeout remaining, I believe, in the game. Not that it should matter with a 15-point deficit, 6 minutes to go, if the Big Blue can pick up a couple more 1st downs. Beitler's gonna take the carry again, runs up the middle, trying to secure the ball as English tries to force the fumble, and a pickup of a couple before being brought down by Beitler. As we click under 6:20 to go in the game.
Score 6. Take that ball and go, Blue. Score 6. Take that ball and go, Blue. Score 6.
Before the snap, we will take under 6 minutes to go in the game.
Score 6.
I believe Swampscott's going to call a timeout. A little bit of confusion with the coaches. 5:50 to go in the game.
On the field.
now a 3rd down and 8 out of the timeout. Spear takes the snap, and he's going to look to throw on the 3rd down play, going deep for the kill shot. Nadworny adjusts and makes the catch at the 15-yard line. What a beautiful catch by the senior transfer, Sam Nadworny. Big connection from Spears. We have another injured Bulldog on the play. That is number 60, Maura Cruz. And we'll get another stoppage with 5:43 to go. What a dagger of a play. Spear to Nadworny.
Bushy, ready!
Begin to run. 5:42 and counting. .28 to go in the game. Swampscott in full control of this one, up 15, trying to pick up their first win of the season. Rattler's going to take the carry and get tackled for a loss as he was smothered on the inside. It's been a big day for the Swampscott run attack, as we have another injured Bulldog on the play. I believe the same linebacker from earlier. 5:03 left in the game as English is forced to take their final timeout. Out of the timeout, it's going to be 2nd down and 13 after a loss of 3. Second and 13. We'll go under 5 minutes on this play. 5:03 remaining. Spear takes the snap, looks at the throw, looking left, and he's going to get hit from the blind side as Beitler could not contain the edge rush of Figueroa, and it goes for a long sack. So it's going to be 3rd down and a mile for the Big Blue. Timeout English is that one is their last of the game. It's going to be 3rd and 21 from the 23-yard line for Jack Spear and the Swampscott Big Blue out of English's final timeout, under 5 minutes to go. and 21 out of the timeout. Swampscott decides to throw it. Big pressure instantly in. Spear just had to get rid of it. Right up the middle came the pressure. They're at the 29-yard line. We'll see what they do.
It'll be 4th down for Swampscott.
4:50 to go in the game. They may just have to go for it. They're too close for a punt and too far for a field goal. So it'll be 4th down and a mile. Need a prayer. If they get this one, they can run the clock almost all the way down. First down is at the 8-yard line, so excuse me, they cannot pick up any more first downs if they pick this one up. Anyways, that is a tall task with the 4th and 21 upcoming. Spear takes the snap, looks to throw instantly to the right. It is to Marino trying to get to the outside, but he'll be brought down well short of the marker, and it will go back to the Lynn English Bulldogs with 4:44 to go in the game.
Number 19, John Marino. Lynn English will take over on down. It'll be 1st and 10 for Lynn English at the 24-yard line.
There's still hope for Lynn English. They got to score quickly, and then they have to get an onside kick. Rosario still in at quarterback. He takes a snap and looks to throw, looking right quickly to Figueroa. It's caught, and now he cuts it to the inside, and he finally gets chopped down by a slew of big blue defenders. Liam Keeney down there at the bottom of the pile. Max Field down there, Jack Hazel as well, as Field is slow to get up, dealing with the leg injury he suffered earlier in the second half. He is very slow and wobbly. We'll see if they try to get him off the field. They're in no huddle. Field is really struggling as they look to throw. They have a man open. It is Fowler, who somehow is still playing this game. He has been down multiple times with a leg injury. He is really toughing this one out. First down catch, as now they're in no huddle territory. 4:08 to go in the game. They need a score, an onside kick, and a score. We'll see if they can do it. Down by 15 as we go under 4 minutes to play. Rosario takes that pump, fakes left, and now the pressure from Keeney, and he gets his second sack of the ball game, and he is absolutely fired up. As it'll be a loss of 5-4 on the play as we tick under 3:40 to play in the game.
Liam Keeney.
Second down and very long. They're trying to set up the screen. It's thrown outside to Fowler. Gabe Tripp can't make the tackle, and the bounce to the outside, and not much gain as Jack Hazel is there, and he is now fired up.
Pass is complete to Lindbergh Thomas. Brought down by number 14, Jack Hazel. It'll be 3rd and 14 for Lynn English at the 34-yard line.
3rd down and 14 as English trying to keep their hopes alive with under 3 to go. Rolling out right as Rosario throws it up for Figueroa. Incomplete.
Pass intended for Mitch Porter, incomplete. It'll be 4th down for Lynn English.
And the chance of warm the buses rain down here at Bloxton Field from the absolutely packed student section. A great showing from them for the home opener. They had the shower of baby powder after the first touchdown was scored, and they've been rowdy ever since. It'll be 4th and 14 for the Big Blue to basically ice it. And the snap and the throw deep, trying to keep the hopes alive. Marino's back there, and it's incomplete. As that will pretty much do it, and more. Another after the whistle penalty. This one may go on Swampscott and extend the chance of a comeback. I don't know though. After the play, it's roughing the passer on the Big Blue. And that's going to bring them all the way for a first down. It's not the penalty you want to see. I believe it was called on Jeremy Kaplan. I could be wrong. I'm not sure exactly who had the hit. Swampscott offense looks ready to go out there. Maybe the penalty is, yeah, it's just going to bring Swampscott's field position back. Okay, so no harm, no foul. Still not a great penalty. No penalty is great. But 15-point game, 2:36 to go. Swampscott will just look to run out the clock, pick up a first down, and call it a night from Bloxage Field, picking up their first win. Up the middle, picks up about 4 as the clock runs under 2:25.
Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6 for Swampscott.
Under 2 minutes left as Spear takes a snap and hands it for Beitler again, and he goes sprinting up the middle, picking up a first down and more, still fighting his way forward, and gets a big push from the rest of the offensive line as we have another first down. Clock stops at 1:46.
And that'll be good enough for a big blue. First down.
And big pile up. No, and we have an injured Bulldog on the play. Unfortunately, a lot of injuries both ways. Now the clock begins again, 1:43 now. As we will take under, oh, they're in victory formation. I didn't realize it initially. Spear's gonna have to take a couple kneels in the big blue. Will notch their first victory of the season, beating the Lynn English Bulldogs 27-12. The ground game played a huge factor for the big blue. Henry Beitler with the score, Will Bush with a 60-yard scamper, and then probably Will Long with the Bush touchdown. The highlight of the night, Jack Spear with a 34-yard strike to Jack Hazel to put the exclamation point on for the Big Blue, as the defense had a beautiful performance after a couple of tough drives in the first half. The Big Blue will move to 1-0-1 after the tie with Auburn last week. And it will be one more knee, and that will do it from Bloxage Field. Oh, and the lights just went out at the field. I'm sure they'll just call the game here, as it is now turned into bedlam at Swampscott at Bloxage Field. We got flashlights all over the field. The seconds are ticking off, and that's gonna do it. Swampscott's gonna take the win here at home in a now pitch black Bloxage Field. As you can just see the shadows of the players storming the field here. This could get dangerous, I don't know. Their celebrations, they're trying to line up at half midfield as the baby powder flies again. in the student section as the final ticks run off. And it's 27-12 winning Swampscott, the final score. Hey, the lights are back on, and they are at midfield, shaking hands. And that's gonna do it for us at Swampscott Big Blue Athletics. My name is Dawson DeBerry, and from everyone else here in our wonderful crew at Swampscott Big Blue Athletics, we say thank you for tuning in, and we will see you for the next game, scheduled probably for